Hello everyone, my name is Veritas and welcome back to Destiny. Now today is Tuesday, reset day. This means the activities within the game of Destiny have been reset. You can now earn rewards again. Any weekly lockouts have been brought back. Things like that. That means your raids, your radiant treasure from your weekly heroic strikes, things like that. First things first, let's hop in here and see that there is no more Iron Banner. Iron Banner has been retired. The week is over, things like that. So instead we have our featured playlist for the week, Inferno Supremacy. This means that you can't see shit. I think this means that you have no radar and basically no HUD, and points are weird and things like that. Supremacy with no HUD, that doesn't sound like fun at all. And then we have doubles. Doubles comes around very rarely, so if you need your Grimoire cards for doubles wins, it's here for you this week. Both these will award you 10 legendary marks upon the first 3 completions, 30 marks there for your total of the week. Supremacy is now back and is no longer locked in Rise of Iron. That means that you can now play Supremacy and get record book progress. If you go into your record book and scroll on over to your Crucible page, you can see that you need to win at Supremacy. This was unable to be completed last week thanks to Iron Banner being Supremacy. It just didn't work, which was really cool. Great, wonderful. I have a 17.0. Okay, interesting. That being said, Crucible things there, you can go and get record book progress now that it's no longer Iron Banner Supremacy. Doubles is here for Grimoire nonsense if you want it. Moving into the actual fun part of Destiny is the rest of it that's not Crucible. But first, Rumble is your daily featured playlist, 15 legendary marks there for the next couple hours while this is still active, next 12 hours roughly. Your daily heroic story, 15 marks there. Cabal ship, I think this is outgoing signal, something like that, I don't really know, but 15 marks there for a very easy daily story. Your Siva Crisis heroic playlist has been reset. New modifiers are here, as well as legendary marks upon your first 3 completions, and a Radiant Treasure. I've already done one to get my Radiant Treasure, but you get a Radiant Treasure from your first completion here, and I also believe a legendary engram will drop on each character as well. Your Siva Crisis heroic playlist does now have heroic, solar burn, small arms, and chaff. This means that solar damage from all sources is greatly increased. That means your damage and the enemy damage. I believe the enemy damage is 300% solar damage, and yours is 200%, which means your Yallarhorn is twice as strong, and the enemy damage is 3 times as strong. Now, small arms does modify that Yallarhorn damage just a tad. Moving into your Tuesday evening, you're gonna find some warmness kind of going down to a coldness. That's my weatherman, Veritas the Weatherman. Truth and weather. Anyway, so moving into solar burn, moving down to small arms. Small arms means that your primary weapon is bonus damage, but it reduces the efficacy of your special and heavy weapon. This basically means the Yallarhorn does about 170% bonus damage, or 1.7 times damage. Since solar burn will double it and small arms will reduce it by 30%, so Yallarhorn is still a very good thing here. The only bad part about the weekly heroics this week is chaff. This means your radar is gone. Now, you might not think that's a big deal. There could be worse negative modifiers, but no radar is very disorienting, and it can be kind of annoying for some players. So look out there, your radar is not there. The weekly heroic strike is the Undying Mind. This is the one on Mars, the big Vex Hydra with the triple rotating shield, things like that. That has epic specialists, fresh troops, match game, and airborne. Specialist means that your special weapons do bonus damage while your primary and heavy do reduced damage. Fresh troops means there's more shit to kill. Match game means that shields will be more resilient, almost immune to other damage types other than their own. So if you're going into this, you're going to find some void shields on Minotaurs, things like that. You're going to have a hard time breaking those shields unless you're using a void weapon. And airborne means you do more damage while in the air. So good things there. Jump, use your sniper rifles, things like that. Moving into the Reef, your Prison of Elders this week is always the same for the level 41 arena. Sterling Treasure Box there. The only place you can get it anymore is there. This also pulls from your heroic playlist loot pool for legendary marks, so 30 marks there if you choose to get there. Your Challenge of Elders for the week will have Brawler, Fresh Troops, and Precision Kill bonus if you do not have access to this, as it says denied Elder Sigil required. Head on into the Vestian Outpost, talk to Varix, buy one for currency, and head on in. This is a triple boss, a good exotic engram farm if you're using 3 of coins. The Challenge of Elders this week, like I said, Brawler, Fresh Troops, Precision Kill bonus. This means that Guardian melee damage is greatly increased. Fresh Troops means there's more shit to kill, and Precision Kill bonus means that your Precision Kills will net you bonus points for your Elder Sigil. 30,000 points there, 90,000 points respectively for a weapon and piece of armor of relative light. Leveling up House of Judgment does count as a faction, so you can get up to 385 there, as well as Petra Bounties are also found in the Vestian Outpost. those can be given to you to rank up Queen's Reputation, which also up to 385 stuff, things like that. Your Queen's Wrath here and your House of Judgment are both for Vestian Outpost. Okay, moving back to the Director menu, I believe that is relatively it. There are no challenge modes, there's no rotations out of Wrath of the Machine yet. Hard mode for this does release on October 18th, so a week from today. Hard mode for Wrath of the Machine will go live. Always remember to go to the Iron Temple on your Tuesdays and pick up your bounties and your quest lines from Shiro and Tyra Karn. Your Shiro bounties are 4 bounties for the week that will allow you to do things inside of the Plague Lands, things like Archon's Forge victories against certain boss enemies, doing things with the Battle Axe, completing patrols, things like that. Will net you some great amounts of Crucible, or rather Vanguard and Faction Reputation, as well as Legendary Engrams. Those bounties can also be turned in, and they can also award you things like Year 1 Vanguard weapons. People talking about getting, zombie apocalypses, Devil You Knows, Shadow Prices, things like that. Comedians. I tend to get a comedian every week. It's funny because it's fucking not the weapon I want. But those bounties can be turned in to receive, Vanguard weapons. It's essentially like rolling a package. You have a chance of getting something you want out of it. And so those bounties are there for you, the 4 available there. Shiro also has a quest line that allows you to do things along the lines of patrolling the Plague Lands, things like that. Clearing out certain patrols, doing certain amounts of patrols. That'll give you a lot of reputation when you turn that in. It also rolls engrams, I think. And then Tyra Karn also has the weekly get your artifact here thing. Doing good deeds inside the Plague Lands, that'll allow you to purchase an artifact. Once upon completion, you'll get an Iron Lord Legacy, and that can be used to trade for an artifact from her inventory. So, doing your good deeds in the Plague Lands, things like that, and basically messing around anywhere inside of the Plague Lands will allow you to do that. I will quickly go over here and show you the Shiro bounties, things like that. So yeah, that's pretty much all you got for the week. You can accept your requests from Shiro, things like that, move in, grab your bounties from him, do all your things like that, and also head up to Tyra and talk to her about the things that you need from her, mainly being the artifact of the Iron Lord. So that's about it for the week. That's pretty much all you need to get in terms of things. It's essentially everything you need for the weekly reset to make sure you're going into this week with as much stuff as possible. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me. That's essentially all we need. There is that stuff. So grab your artifacts, things like that, and head on in. So let's go into my inventory and open up this Radiant Treasure. I'm sure the editing has gotten very strange now. I probably cut that weirdly. But let's open this Radiant Treasure box and pray we get Arctic Survivalist. Will we get it? We will not. We'll get another prototype. Excellent. I'm so glad that I have so many of these prototype ornaments. Please, God, Bungie, it's so frustrating to get duplicates. Anyway, so that's it for me. That's all I'm going to do for me this week. Hopefully, I'll be back on Friday for your Zur video of the week, telling you about where he's at, what he's got, and how good the rolls are. But unless something crazy happens inside of Destiny, I will see you guys inside Gears of War 4, and probably that's about it. I have a lot of Gears of War 4 campaign to upload this week, so that's going to be it for me for this week in Destiny until Friday at least, unless something crazy, like I said, happens. So thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy your Radiant Treasures, enjoy your, your artifacts, get your record book completion going. I know mine's nearly done in terms of what I want from it, so hopefully we can get this shit done. Good luck in your raids, have fun, communicate your empowerments, things like that. Enjoy your week, have fun, and yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, very much appreciated, and as always, until the next video, have a great day, everyone.